Sri Aurobindo, a man of valor and dedication, who envisioned Purna Swaraj, total independence for a spiritual India. O friend, my country's friend, O voice incarnate, free of India's soul. Tagore poured his heart out through this poem when the news of his inspiration, Aurobindo's arrest, reached him in August 1907. He hailed Aurobindo as the voice incarnate of India's soul. A patriot, an erudite scholar, a fighter, an influencer, a spiritual master, and more. Born on August 15, 1872, Aurobindo's anglicized father took him to England, away from his roots. He preferred Aurobindo to be an Englishman rather than an Indian. He soon became a well-versed scholar in Latin, Greek, English, poetry, history, literature, and fiction, to name a few. But his heart raced for the motherland. During his stay in Cambridge in 1892, he joined Indian Majlis and later a secret society, Lotus and Dagger, engaging in activities to liberate India from the British rule. Though he excelled at Cambridge University in ICS examination, he got himself disqualified in the last round. His love for India made him leave England in 1893. He became secretary to the Gaikwad of Baroda and later joined Baroda College and soon became the college principal in a very short time. He plunged himself into the study of all the ancient scriptures and learned Sanskrit, Bengali, Hindi, and other Indian languages. As he traveled to many places in India, he started to have spiritual experiences of God. He wanted to apply this spiritual knowledge and transform the political situation. With Tilak and Bipin Pal, he promoted Bande Mataram, a national daily paper. His voice for complete independence echoed in all his Bande Mataram editions. He started creating organized bodies and institutions to propagate non-cooperation and passive resistance. Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, in defense of Sri Aurobindo in the trial of the Alipur bomb case, declared that he will be looked upon as a poet of patriotism, as a prophet of nationalism, and the lover of humanity. In An Indian Pilgrim, Subhash Chandra Bose acknowledges the influence that Sri Aurobindo had on his early life. In my undergraduate days, Aurobindo Ghosh was easily the most popular leader in Bengal. His was a name to conjure with. He had sacrificed a lucrative career to devote himself to politics. When I came to Calcutta in 1913, Aurobindo was already a legendary figure. Rarely have I seen people speak of a leader with such rapturous enthusiasm, and many were the anecdotes of this great man, some of them probably true, which travelled from mouth to mouth. In May 1908, he was imprisoned for the Alipur bomb case, and Bande Mataram was abolished after 7 years of its launch. The prison became his abode for enlightenment. He spent time reading Upanishads and Gita, meditating and practicing yoga. He had darshan of Sri Krishna and experienced that it is not the prison or the prisoners, but it is Sri Krishna who is around me all the time. In 1910, at the age of 38, being directed by a divine Adesh, he relocated to Pondicherry and engaged in intense spiritual tapasya. He initiated thousands of people into a spiritual sadhana called integral yoga. This yoga enables the evolution and transformation of human life into a divine life.